come with me. Leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jamilla, but I go by Mauve. And if you're returning, girl, ain't you proud of me? I'm proud of me. This is my second video in 7 days. Now, y'all know I usually go ghost and I try not to. Like, this year, I'm changing a lot. Like, I'm not gonna let a lot of my distractions get to me. I'm not gonna let them bring me down. Excuse the noise outside. I believe somebody's letting their child play and it's dark outside. Like, it's time for y'all to go in the house, babies. But I'm extremely proud of myself for popping out with another video. I've developed the schedule of uploading every Wednesday and Sunday. And I feel like that kind of works with me. Like the middle of the week and like kind of the beginning of the week, I feel like would work. And plus it's on a weekend, so like I would have like more time to edit and all that stuff. And then like my Wednesday videos will probably be like quick videos. Like today's video is going to be a quick little Q&A. I asked y'all some questions. Well, I asked y'all to ask me some questions on my Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, hit the link below and follow me at More of Mauve. I do a lot more on Instagram. I try to anyway. I'm trying to be more active on my stories. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. But I'm hoping that this schedule really works for me. Sunday and Wednesday, 2 videos a week. It's not hard, Jamilla. It's not hard. Y'all know I gotta talk to myself. Yeah, let's get into this video. So the first question is, what was life before surgery? Girl. I don't know what life was before surgery, honestly. I was just talking to my boyfriend about that. Sometimes it seems like a blur. It's like a mental thing. Like I try to figure out like myself before surgery, and like sometimes I can't do it. And I don't know if it's like a mental block, if I've like blocked out like certain parts of my past because they were too painful or whatever, but like I kind of can't remember. I can remember, you know, life, but not really in detail. Like this is like who I've always been. So like now that I've come into myself and I feel like I've grown a lot, I kind of don't think about like life before VSG. I really don't, or life before like transforming. Like I know that I was very unhappy. I was very depressed. I still do suffer from depression and anxiety now, but like I was depressed about other things. I kind of let that get to me a lot. So I'm not really sure what life was. It was a mess. But yeah, we all about the present and the future. Okay, living in the now, planning for the future. Did you wait to throw out clothes? Are you still holding on to clothes? I did wait to throw out clothes. I still got a lot of my big clothes, honestly. Y'all know I say this all the time. I'm very basic. I dress for comfort. Yes, my clothes have gotten smaller. I do have comfortable clothes, like smaller clothes that are comfortable. But I still drink a lot. I'm sorry, clearly I was thirsty. I was grabbing my water, so I'm like, I still drink a lot. Rewind it. I still have a lot of my bigger clothes. I wear them to sleep. I wear them to walk around the house with. I might even wear them out to run errands. Like, it depends. Like, I will have like bigger hoodies or sweaters or whatever, and I'll put them on to go out, swimming and everything. They be so comfortable. Like, it's just, I don't think that you should throw everything away. Like, keep the things that you really do love, and you know, the things that you obviously won't ever get back into, like jeans or leggings or whatever. Like, you don't want to be walking around with leggings that look like sweatpants. Like, you feel me? So the next question is, what are you cooking, sis? Any recommendations for the pescatarians? So your girl ain't cooking nothing tonight, okay? I don't really feel like cooking tonight. It's given very much so fast food. I'm sorry, it's giving fast food. I don't indulge in fast food all the time, but like tonight is giving fast food. I'm tired. I did a lot today, but look at me, still recording my video. What? I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. But as far as pescatarian suggestions, I do. I'm kind of developing like a Pinterest board for that you guys can follow, because I get a lot of questions about like what I ate in the beginning or like what I eat now, and like I want to answer all those questions. So like, but I want to answer them on like a bigger like scale, you know? Like I don't want to just be like, oh, I ate this, I ate that, I ate that. Be like, I want to give like detailed meals, and I want to give links to them. I want to give recipes and stuff like that. I'm also still writing my ebook about my journey, and then in that is going to be, you know, step by step what I did. So it takes a little bit of time for me to like recall all of the meals and stuff that I ate all of like my thought processes and where I found everything. So like I'm developing it. But as far as pescatarian meals, like I did eat a lot of crab cakes. I love to bake crab cakes with a veggie all the time. I'm a big vegetable girl. Like I love my vegetables. And I would probably eat like my vegetables more than I would eat my protein, which is not good. But I did a lot of crab cakes. I love shrimp. I love salmon. I just ate salmon for lunch today. I ate salmon and rice today, but before I would eat like salmon and spinach or salmon and broccoli, or like I hate cauliflower mash, so I would still eat regular mashed potatoes even when I was low carb. It wasn't that big of a deal for me. But yeah, I'm gonna come up with some recipes in the ebook, and also I'm just gonna be throwing out recipes when I do my what I eat in a day videos, and that's coming next week. So my first what I eat in a day video for 2022 is going to be uploaded next Sunday. So stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll make it a pescatarian one. Y'all want to see pescatarian what I eat in a day? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Y'all let me know. Another question is, what portion sizes am I eating? Now I can eat a lot more than I could in the beginning, so I kind of just eat until I'm full. I don't measure my food. I kind of never really measured my food, if I'm being honest. I would just eat until I was done eating, or until my stomach would tell me that I was done, and it will tell you that you're done. It'll just give you like a feeling like, well, for me personally, like I would feel like a lot of bloating in my stomach, and I would feel kind of like the food is kind of creeping back up my esophagus a little bit, because I'm eating too much, or like I'm done. So like I would stop then. But now I kind of eat like not full portions, but like I can eat a lot more than I used to. So like in my what I eat a day videos, I will show you all like the portions that I eat, and then maybe I'll give you like an after of it too, like this is what I have left, if I have anything left, because your girl be eating, okay? So the next question is, how was it healing from COVID after VSG? I don't really know if it's a difference in like, people who haven't had VSG healing from COVID, and then, people who have. But my personal experience, it was rough. I did lose my taste and smell. I had headaches every day, like almost all day. Like my head was just, the aches and pains, like the body aches and pains were so real, y'all. Like I can't really like describe how it felt. Like I was down, I really was. I keep saying it, like I was down, but I wasn't out. Some days I was out though, like if I'm being honest. I was staying in bed all day. I tried to be as active as possible, but it was just like, it felt like a really bad cold, like the flu times 2 maybe, But after about a week and a half, I tested negative, but that was only from the day that I tested. I'm more than sure that I was COVID positive before I tested myself. I just wasn't experiencing any of the symptoms. My household had COVID, so I'm more than sure that I had COVID before I actually tested. I only tested when I started to feel symptoms, So I'm sure it was probably the full 2 weeks, if not more. But after a week and a half after testing, I tested negative. So thank God for that. The healing was definitely rough, and I'm still having I feel like I'm still having the after effects of COVID is still real. Like sometimes I can taste something, some days I can't. Some days I can smell really good, some days I can't. I feel like I've had not the same headaches, but similar headaches. Yes, like the headaches are still very much so and it's not just on one side, it's just like all up in here. Like I can just, sometimes the headaches really do get to me. And I do believe that they are COVID, related. Like I didn't have headaches to that extent before. I don't know. Maybe you're going to go back to the doctor. But I feel like the headaches are kind of similar. And then my senses are still in and out. And I heard that it can take a while for you to get your senses back completely. So let us pray that it is back soon, because your girl is about to start traveling again. I want to head back down to New Orleans. I want some food. I want to eat. So the next question is, your skin is beautiful. Thank you. And this is a couple of people ask about my skincare routine. To be honest, I don't have a routine. Like I will say that I use a couple different things, and maybe that's not good. I really do want to narrow down and make a whole routine, one brand, one system. But right now I use Cetaphil. I still use Neutrogena with the hyaluronic acid, and I use what's the other one that I use? Oh, actually, I don't use it anymore. I haven't used it in a couple months, but I did use the one with the black one, like the blackhead scrub one. I forget the name of it. Biore. I use that too. I moisturize my face with coconut oil. And a lot of people don't do that because like it'll clog your pores, but like I haven't had an issue with it, but I kind of do want like a moisturizer. And I also did try Curology. I don't know if a lot of people know about Curology. I'm sure y'all do by now. If y'all don't, then Google it. This is not sponsored, okay? I did try it on a trial, and I think I really did like it. They had a really good moisturizer. I don't think I have it over here. They had a really good moisturizer that I really, really did love. I actually took it to Dominican Republic with me, and it kept my skin really hydrated while I was over there. I felt my skin was drying out. So like I took it with me and it was good. I took the whole system with me, I think, because they were sample bottles, like a trial bottle system. So they were travel size. So I just took them with me, and I actually really did like it. The face wash was really gentle. The cleanser was really gentle, and then the moisturizer was like really hydrating. So like I really did love that. But the hyaluronic acid Neutrogena has to be my favorite, so I would rate that number 1. I use the one with the exfoliating beads in it, and I also use the regular cleanser, and then I use the serum, and it's like just a pump. You pump it in your hand and then rub it around. It's not a moisturizer. It's just like I still use the moisturizer, and then I'll use the serum too. So I would say that whole Neutrogena line, the blue line with the hyaluronic acid, that's my number 1. On an off day, if I'm switching it up, I'll use the Cetaphil, like regular Cetaphil face wash, and then I'll moisturize with coconut oil. And I also use a lot of face masks, those 24 karat gold eye patches. I got those from Ipsy. If I can find the brand, then I'll put it in the description below. But I do a lot of face masks too, to stay hydrated, to stay glowy looking. I did have a breakout over here, which is like driving me nuts. This right here. This one is kind of going down, but that one, girl, I didn't want to pop it, but I did pop it, and I shouldn't have, but like it was just getting on my nerves so bad. I don't really have a lot of breakouts, so when it happened, it was like, I gotta get this thing off of me. The next question is, how often do you work out? I don't work out nearly as much as I want to now. Before, like a lot of people know that I worked out every day. Like it was at some point I was working out 7 days a week. But now I don't work out as much as I should. I am about to start working out. I actually want to start getting some gains, like getting more muscle. My arms are kind of small. Just for my personal liking, I want to be a little bit stronger, especially like upper body strength. I don't really have a lot of upper body strength, and I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to get a little something in the back. I'm trying to get these legs toned up. I'm trying to get toned. I want some gains. So like I have incorporated carbs back into my diet. My boyfriend's gonna get me right with the weight lifted and stuff. I think that we're pretty excited about that. I'm excited to be working out with a boyfriend, because like I ain't never done that before. I ain't never been with a baddie. She called, so I had to text. Next question. So the last question is kind of it's like a multi-part question, and it's asking about my pre-op stages, like what I had in my hospital bag, after surgery, and like things like that. So I think I'm just gonna do like an updated VSG journey video. A lot of people are actually finding me from the Truly video that I discussed in a couple videos prior to this one. So I will do an updated VSG journey to present, because like it's a new year. It's I'm almost 2 years post-op. I'll be 2 years post-op in March. So maybe I'll do, well, maybe I won't make it wait until March, but I'm going to do an updated my VSG journey video, and then I'll be more descriptive, because I don't think I've ever talked about what I packed in my hospital bag, or like I did talk about the pre-op stages, but like I didn't talk a lot about it, you know, like I was just talking about how hard it was, and it was hard. But I'll go into detail in that video about those things. And if I can remember, I think I remember what I had in my hospital bag. Probably some stuff I ain't need in there. Definitely some stuff I didn't need in there. But I'm going to do an updated my VSG journey video, so be on the lookout for that. So y'all, that is it for this video. See, I can keep it short and sweet, okay? This hasn't been that long. I'm gonna try to edit out a lot of the noises, because y'all know I had to stop 1,000 times. People be calling me, noise be outside, kids be outside playing until like 8 o'clock. Not during this time of year. Like if it was summertime, I get it, but it's like pitch black outside, y'all. What y'all doing outside? But go ahead and like this video, leave me a comment below. I'm still responding to a lot of comments from my last couple videos. So I'm getting to y'all. Y'all know if I responded to y'all, I'm over here, I'm getting it, okay? So like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up for me, y'all. I really appreciate that. Leave me a comment, let's chit chat. I'm going to get back to those comments. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel, okay? We're at 3.6K. Y'all remember when I used to talk about like we just hit 100 subscribers? Thank y'all, we just hit 200. Like it's 3,000 of y'all now. It's 3,600 of y'all now, baby. I'm so grateful. I'm over the moon about it. I feel like it's fueling me to continue to make videos. Cause I want to reach 5K. I want to hit 10K. I want to hit 50K. You know, like I want to keep this going and I want to keep reaching goals, and it doesn't just stop here, you know? So hit the subscribe button, okay? And I will see y'all in the next video.